That temperature has really plummeted, hasn't it? I've got my lovely onesie on. This was Alex sent this. I'm a little red panda. I love it. Yeah, we're slowly heating up the flat. Things are going to happen today. I have a busy day planned. Lots of self-tapes. Now, don't be fooled into thinking these are self-tapes I've been asked for. I'm not that blessed. But I've got a long list of like open submission ones that I really want to give a go because, you know, can't win it if you're not in it. So I'm going to do that. I need to pack because I have my first ever baby shower, which is very exciting. Two of my good friends from uni are having a baby. Well, one of them is having the baby. The other is the father. Let's clear that up because I have a gripe with people saying we're. I mean, once it's here, it's a joint effort. But realistically, the pregnancy is, I suppose it depends who you've got. Fingers crossed you've picked well and you've got a good husband, partner, whatever. You know, you might be surrogate, I don't know. To help you with everything. And then I think really like postpartum, that's where it all like. But yeah, I'm excited, more so selfishly to just see people that I haven't seen in ages. We're pretty far spread, my uni group. So north, I mean, obviously I'm traveling around a lot. One of my other friends actually can't be there because she has just got engaged and she's got engaged to a Floridian. So she's off there picking out her wedding dress. Good for you. Go and move to the Sunshine State. Although, I must say, blue skies today, and what a difference it makes, honestly. My main gripe with England is actually not the rain. That's my second gripe. It's definitely not the cold, although I do think English cold hits different, or British cold hits different. I know when Canadians come over, they're always like, oh, we get like 6 inches of snow, 6 foot snow, 6 inches. We get 6 inches. And they're like, oh, you know, this cold is nothing really. And then they come here and they're like, oh, this hits different. And it's something to do with the humidity. I'm sure I heard something about the humidity in the air means that as the cold hits you, it also evaporates. So, you know, obviously you sweat to cool down because you send the water to the skin. You know, I'm not a scientist. And the water from your skin evaporates and that has a cooling effect, right? So you're kind of doubly cool. So it can be, I don't know, I think yesterday it was like 3 degrees. It wasn't too bad. But it felt colder because of that biting chill. And we also have the wind coming in. But yeah, it's not, my main gripe with England's weather is not Britain's weather, is not the cold, and it's not the rain, it's the grey. Everything is like grayscale. And I know there's this whole movement of the world is losing colour, and I do semi-believe that. I do think that we need to start decorating things again and engaging in a little more maximalism maybe, or at least just some colour, like not everything has to be beige or grey. I'm sure, and I have not fact-checked this one, so this could be coming right from my back end. But I also swear I heard someone say that it's to do with global warming. Now, hear me out. Again, I need you to do the work here. I need you to fact check this. Don't believe me. My goodness. But someone had said that it was to do with the light diffraction, I think. Something about the light and the ozone. I don't know, but it's literally like we're seeing less colour. There's less colour being reflected into our eyes. Could just be I'm getting older, you know? Could be. But to get to my point, I hate how grey Britain is in the winter. Everything is grey. But not today. Today, I'm seeing greens, I'm seeing the red brick, I'm seeing the blue sky, and I feel great. I didn't wake up feeling great, I'll be honest, but I've kind of turned it around. Like, I've had coffee, I had a nice breakfast, I had a nice, like, chill into the day. I'm trying to honour myself with some more slow mornings. You know, it's the winter, it's a bit harder to get up. Like, my heating is a manual heater. Could be automatic, but my schedule is too over the place that I couldn't. It's set to manual, guys. It's set to manual. So what happens is I've got my little portable heater in the bedroom and I'll set my alarm and I'll like, stir awake, I'll turn on the heater and then I snuggle up for another 10 minutes while it gets a little bit of heat in the room. And then I can force myself to get up out of bed, and then I will venture into the cold, the hallway, the bathroom, and eventually the living room, which is where the actual central heating is. I've never had central heating before. It's very exciting. Not very effective, I will say. It's effective at warming one room. But I was very used to, in my old place, we just had this portable heater and we would just carry it from room to room. So this is nothing new to me. But central heating is. And having a gas card is. I need to top up my gas card. Annoyingly, you have to top it up in cash, which I think is prehistoric at this point. Like, I'm lucky I'm quite close to one of the pay points. But yeah, topping up in cash. I'm like, well, I should top up the gas. And I never get to it because I never have cash on me. But yeah, so that's how I'm sort of easing into the day. I have my lo-fi playing. I'm really trying to consciously limit screens pre-work day, if that makes sense. I think when you're working from home or you're self-employed, it's kind of easy to like whack on a YouTube video while you watch breakfast. While you eat breakfast, or especially like living alone at the moment, like I sometimes feel like I hate the silence. I need some noise. So I'll just have something, and I don't really care about what's going on. But it's just something talking to me while I'm like getting dressed or whatever. And that's how I learn about all this weird, that the world is losing its colour, yada yada. But I'm trying to kind of avoid that because I want to be alone with my own thoughts and give myself some room to process in the morning, and same thing at night. Although, as I'm sure you will agree, if you're my generation, it's very hard to switch off at night. But I'm trying. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? I'm definitely going to enter the new year with mood boards and goals. And, you know, resolutions are too resolute, ironically, for me. But soft goals, they're achievable. It's kind of like if I'm pressured into something, I don't want to do it. But at the same time, I do need someone with a gun against my head time-wise to do it, which is why all of these green bean and Pomodoro timers and everything, that's why they do tend to work for me. Or setting arbitrary deadlines for myself. Oh, by the end of this week, I need to do X, Y, Z. That does work for me. So that's how I've been cracking on, you know? And we're going to stick to it again. Like I said, lots to do today. So wish me a productive day, stay warm, and I hope you have an equally productive, or if you're choosing to relax today, I hope you have a relaxing day, because those are just as important. Rest. Relax.